want me to expose how you were saying that you kicked her out and she went back to her mother's house? Not Mrs. Braxton, not Mrs.
Y'all, buckle up because Tamar Braxton's latest drama is serving the wildest plot twist in Hollywood this year. Picture this. Tamar is accusing her ex, Jeremy Robinson, of being a certified PDF file and draining her bank account, while he's out here saying she's out of her mind and hooked on something more than fame. Honey, this tea is too hot to sip slowly. So let's dive right into it because things are about to get messy. And I mean real messy. So let's rewind to where this drama really took off. Tamar and her man, Jeremy, were doing their usual on and off routine, but y'all, Tamar wasn't ready for the bombshell she was about to drop. She took to social media again, because where else, and blasted Jeremy for allegedly being a PDF file. And no, we're not talking about some innocent file format here. She's accusing him of some seriously shady behavior, and y'all know Tamar doesn't hold back when she's hurt. She was dragging this man's name through the mud, saying he's been blowing her hard-earned money on other women and living the high life on her dime. The man's got it all: her money, her jewelry, and her heart. Well, maybe not her heart anymore. And if y'all thought it couldn't get worse, think again. Tamar took it even further when she found out that Jeremy was allegedly cheating on her with a much younger woman. Sis, how are we still doing this? Tamar should have seen the red flags years ago, but like she's done before, she gave this man chance after chance. Jeremy has reportedly cheated in the past, and this time he decided to publicly humiliate her again by going on record saying they weren't together anymore because he needed positive energy in his life. Y'all, this man had the nerve to dump her and then pop up with Tommy Lee. That's right, Tommy Lee. And we all know about the beef between her and Tamar. Now, if you've been following this roller coaster,
It's your man, as you call it. That is your man. He knew it was a situation with me and you. And he was down. He was down to play op games.
you know Tamar's no stranger to a public meltdown. Instead of moving on, she got back together with Jeremy like nothing happened. Sis, Tamar, what are we doing here? The two were spotted together at a football game, and she even announced during one of her concerts that she was back with her man and threw some major shade at Tommy. She let her fans know, loud and clear, that she wasn't about to let her man go just because he took another woman to a game. Tamar, I love you, but girl, no. Tommy wasn't about to let that slide though. She went all the way in on Tamar, revealing some dirt that had the internet buzzing for days. Y'all, Tommy spilled everything. She claimed that Jeremy was out here telling her all Tamar's business. He was supposedly saying Tamar was broke, messy, and living with her mom after things fell apart. Can you imagine the second-hand embarrassment? And Tamar should have known better, but instead, she stuck around, probably thinking things would change. Fast forward a little, and the drama
That's why I had to go get my man back, y'all.
only gets crazier. Tamar, still out here thinking Jeremy was loyal, exposed his alleged side piece on social media for the world to see. Sis pulled up receipts, literally posting the woman's Instagram page and claiming Jeremy had been treating this 25-year-old to fancy vacations on her money. Not only that, but Tamar had just bought Jeremy some iced-out jewelry for his birthday, which makes the whole situation even messier. The man didn't even seem grateful. Y'all saw that video where he looked like he was caught in 4K, and the tea just kept pouring because Tamar went on a whole rant about how Jeremy was the only thing good in her life, even hinting that they were secretly married. She put her entire family on blast, saying they were toxic and that Jeremy had saved her from her downfall. Like, girl, what? One minute she's crying about how her life is falling apart, the next minute she's back with a man who's been disrespecting her left and right. It's giving toxic. It's giving delusion. And while the internet was dragging her for clinging to a man who clearly wasn't worth it, Jeremy came out and shut down her entire fantasy. This man went on to say that they'd been broken up for 6 months. Y'all, 6 months. And according to him, she was the one doing the most. He said she was delusional for thinking they were still together, and even called her out for being mentally unstable and using drugs. He also confirmed what we all suspected. He's moved on, and Tamar's still out here acting like they're a thing. The man basically friend-zoned her in front of millions, y'all. Talk about brutal. But y'all know Tamar wasn't going down without a fight. She hit back, hard. She called him out for his shady behavior, saying he needed to be alone to reflect on his life. She hinted that maybe he wasn't as innocent as he claimed, even dragging Kendrick Lamar's infamous diss track into the mess, implying that Jeremy might be into some sketchy PDF activities. Y'all, it was giving next-level drama at this point. Tamar wasn't just suggesting that Jeremy cheated, she was accusing him of some serious stuff. Now, here's where things get even darker. Jeremy clapped back, saying Tamar's accusations were completely out of line and that she was crashing out because of jealousy over his new girl. He was pretty much done with her. And and the way he aired out her dirty laundry had everyone shook. He accused her of being mentally unstable and said she was on drugs, allegedly, of course. But for a man who's been so quick to downplay their relationship, he sure was eager to tarnish her image. And y'all, the internet had thoughts. Fans were straight up calling Tamar out for being desperate and embarrassing herself in front of the world. Tamar is Tamar, but even her die-hard supporters couldn't stand by this mess. The comment sections were flooded with people telling her to log off and take care of her mental health because Jeremy clearly didn't care about her. They were saying, "Sis, he's using you," and that she needed to focus on healing instead of chasing a man who wasn't even loyal from the jump. At this point, the drama is escalating faster than we can keep up. Is Tamar really being the Delulu one here, or is there more to Jeremy's story than we know? Either way, both of them are playing a dangerous game, and it's only a matter of time before more skeletons come tumbling out of the closet. Tamar might be out here defending her man, but y'all, how long can she keep up this act before it all falls apart again? So, what do y'all think? Is Tamar Braxton out here playing herself, or is Jeremy the one who's got everyone fooled? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and trust me, you're going to want to stay tuned for what happens next in this messy, messy saga. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because I'm about to dive into even more jaw-dropping Hollywood drama in the next video.